Dr. Farrah wins Nobel Prize daw. The world leader in effective cancer treatment daw. Victoria's best kept secret daw. Barack Obama and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson support Dr. Farrah daw.
Tok. Hindi naman repolyo yan. Cauliflower yan.
Casey, sinabi ko repolyo?
So it was received by the Malacanang. So it's an application for Department of Health Secretary and for the FDA Secretary. So I hope that President Rodrigo Duterte will consider my application. Ano po?
Ate, baligtad ang lahat. Naalala mo ba, your clinic was closed by the FDA, di ba? Tapos gusto mo maging FDA chairman? Just go die.
So in this video, ipapakita ko ang lahat sa inyo. Mas malaki pala ang kwento na ito kaysa sa inakala ko. But before we start, I have a personal message for Dr. Farrah, Tara Bunch, and Jack Bunch. I know you think you can scare me. I know you think you can intimidate me. I know you think you can silence me. You are wrong.
They thought wrong. I'm just getting started.
I am ready to show everyone ang lahat the truth.
Doc. Ako din. Hindi ako natatakot.
Okay, Buto. So sa totoo lang, pagkatapos ng huling kong video, I felt I was just finished with YouTube and Facebook. Like, I was over it. I honestly felt it was too much. That's all.
Doc. She was cabbage tagging you?
Pagkatapos ko i-post ang video ko tungkol kay Dr. Farrah, there were so many stories na lumabas kung saan. And all of these stories and the support I got from so many different creators, and all the support of emails, the support of Instagram messages, the support over YouTube. I even had somebody want to deliver me a buko pie to my office. Amazing. And all of this has just made me realize why I want to continue doing what I'm doing. I love you guys. Thanks.
Doc. Hurry up.
So, going back to Dr. Farrah, hindi lang mali ang mga pioneer.
It can take siling labuyo. It can, even if you're having a heart attack, that will save your life.
Can I give Boston C to my dog? Absolutely.
Maraming iba pa na nangyari na kakaiba. So, ang gagawin ko sa video na ito is ipapakita ko systematically sa inyong lahat ang totoo. This will be very clear and very simple. Gusto ko sana maintindihan ito ng lahat ng Filipinos. Para hindi kayo mapahamak ulit.
Doc. Kahit si Leo Ortiz.
Oo, Buto, kahit siya. For us to really understand a person and why a person does what they do, we need to understand their behavior. So in this video, let's look at the information we can see online and form our own opinions about Dr. Farrah.
Doc. Nadalito ako kay Dr. Farrah. There's like 4 different Facebook pages and maraming websites tungkol sa kanya na ginagamit ang pangalan niya.
So yeah, most information for this video came from 3 different Facebook pages, 2 YouTube pages, and several websites. And we can't legally assume that Dr. Farrah was the one writing all of these messages. You can form your own opinions dito. But I will say dito, kung sakali mayroon isang Facebook page na mahigit sa 100,000 followers na ginagamit ang pangalan ko, then I would definitely tell Facebook to close this down. As a doctor, I wouldn't want this to happen. Sa dahilan, this would be very misleading to the public. Ano naman kayo? Because I am.
Persistent lying to exploit others. Before I left my country, I was seeing almost 250 patients in a day. Sometimes 500 when it's weekend and holidays.
500 patients? Repolyo. Boston C. Lightning in a bottle. Pixie dust. Chili. This is crazy. On a hard working day for me, hindi naman lumampas sa 50% ang nakikita ko.
Doc. Maybe umiinom siya ng lightning in a bottle.
Hindi ko talaga naintindihan kung paano siya mag-treat ng 500% sa isang araw. Tsaka yung retrato dyan, mukhang TB yan. Is she implying that she's cured TB? Yan ba ang ibig sabihin ng litrato? I'm confused, you're confused, nalilito ang lahat! So there's a website na tinatawag na QuackWatch, your guide to quackery. Noong 2018, gumawa sila ng isang article tungkol kay Dr. Farrah, a skeptical look at the activities of FARRAH or Guston Bunch, MD. Sa article na ito, ipinakita niya ang ilang pagkakamali ni Dr. Farrah. Now, nakasulat sa ibaba ng article na ito are the resources that he used. But when you click these resources, you can see that this is now the unofficial fan site dedicated to Dr. Farrah. So I'm like, ano ang nangyari dito? Bakit ginamit niya ang isang unofficial website?
Yes, Doc. QuackWatch is a very respectable resource that's written by a doctor called Stephen Barrett, and it's been recognized by the American Cancer Society.
Kung talaga ganon, bakit naman ginagamit nila ang unofficial websites para kumuha ng information nila? So I did some research. Pumunta ako sa web archive para tumingin sa dating itsura ng page na ito. Ganito pala ang itsura ng page noong July 20, 2018. Noong ginamit ni Stephen Barrett ang page na ito para kumuha ng information niya. And ganito na ang itsura ng page after Stephen Barrett did his article.
Doc, binago ba niya ang page para mukhang hindi sa kanya ang website?
Ano? Bakit naman ganon? Kasi nakasulat dito sa lawyer's letter ko, you mistakenly used the discredited QuackWatch as a reference point. Discredited? Hindi naman discredited yan, Dr. Farrah. Malalim, hindi lang ako doctor, investigator din ako, Dr. Farrah. And believe me, maraming ganon.
2 weeks ago, my OBG shockingly told me that your uterus is perfect.
Ano? Doctors don't talk like that? Oh, I must say you have perfect bayag. Ano? I obviously can't tell you 100% na hindi totoo ito. Kaso, base sa karanasan ko bilang isang doctor for the last, 10 taon, wala pa akong nakikitang ganon. I've never heard a doctor talk like that.
This baby looks really amazing. How old are you again, Dr. Farrah? Almost 42. This is truly amazing. What in the world are you taking? My inventions. Boston C, lightning in a bottle, megadose vitamin C, pixie dust magnesium, and Dr. Shake. Oh, do you mind if I prescribe these to my patients?
Ano? Walang ganon! Why, Mr. Buto, I must say you've got a fantastic sounding heart. What foods do you eat?
Repolyo. Repolyo lang.
Do you mind if I give Repolyo to my patients? And there's clear evidence na tinatanggal niya ang negatibong comments sa page niya. Bakit naman ganon?
Ako si Buto. Gusto ko ng pansit. Lunas ba ito sa cancer o Boston C lang ang lunas?
Next day.
Wala na. Wala na.
Pagkatapos ng video na ito, pumunta kayo sa page niya. And you will see na yung karamihan ng videos niya, konti lang ang comments. Kasi nga, tinatanggal nila ang bad comments. Tignan mo ito, how to make okra water for diabetes. 3,600 people ang nag-dislike dito. Yung na lang, dalawa lang ang comments. Ano? Believes that he or she is special and unique.
No other cancer clinic of any kind has such a highly documented success rate.
Prang, hindi totoo yan. Saan lang galing ang information na yan?
Doc, kung ganong kagaling ang clinic niya, bakit naman ipinasawa nila yan?
Dr. Farrah, the world's most experienced doctor. Saan lang galing yan?
Hello, I'm Dr. Farrah, and today I'll show you how to make okra water. So this is how you make okra water.
Pause there. Superman t-shirt. Now, napansin ko sa ilang videos nila na palagi nakasuot sila ng Superman t-shirt. Lalo na yung asawa niya, he's always wearing a Superman t-shirt. Now, Superman is isang bayani, diba? And I think para sa akin bilang isang doctor, pag nakita ko ang ganitong suot sa isang tao, I think this can indicate that they think very highly of themselves. But obviously this is just my opinion. Every Dr. Farrah product is developed using her 16 years of expert clinical knowledge and her treatment of over 150,000 patients. Ano? Hindi ko naintindihan. Magnesium lang ang laman dito. 100% magnesium? 16 years clinical experience para mag-isip ng laman ng bote na yan. But it's only magnesium. Ano ang dapat ko ilagay sa bote na ito?
One eternity later.
Magnesium! I'll just say here, para sa lahat ng tao na nag-iisip, that magnesium ay pwede makatulong sa kahit anong problema sa katawan mo para gamutin ang sakit nila. Hindi tama yan. Believes he or she should associate with other special or high status people or institutions.
Doc, malalim yan. Ano yan sa Tagalog?
Lumalapit ang ganitong klase ng tao sa mga tao na sikat, mayaman, o kaya yung mga taong powerful. Ayon sa nakita ko dito, nag-aral daw si Dr. Farrah sa Harvard University. We can see this sa litrato na ito, as well as her Facebook profile. Na bigla ang nawala. But Dr. Farrah, did you actually graduate at Harvard University?
Oo nga, Doc. We're very confused, diba? Kasi base sa dating nating video, hindi natin siya nakita sa Harvard Medical School graduates.
Bakit naman ganon, Dr. Farrah? So we can see sa dalawang litrato na ito na mayroon dalawang sikat na tao na nakasuot ng merch ni Dr. Farrah. But here's the original images of these pictures.
Photoshop pala, Doc.
But actually, binahagi niya ang litrato na ito sa Facebook page niya. Does that mean she agrees with these images? Nalito ako dito.
Sa ibang bansa nga, suportado si Dr. Farrah kahit President Obama. Bakit dito sa Pinas, parang terorista kung tinuturing siya?
People actually believe these images? Ganon ba talaga kababa ang social media literacy in the Philippines? This is crazy. To believe in posts like this is ignorant and unacceptable. Kailangan natin mag-develop ng critical thinking skills natin para maiwasan maloko tayo. And then tignan mo ang mga litrato na ito ng sister-in-law niya.
Look at me, I'm really important. I have pictures with lots of important people.
And look at this picture with Diana Meneses. Ang sa akin, ang base sa karanasan ko, ginagamit ng tao ang ganitong tactics para mukhang legitimate. Powerful sila. My connections sila.
It's amazing last week to discuss my treatment protocols with some of the world's finest doctors at MD Anderson Cancer Center.
Really? I'm wondering, Dr. Farrah, ano ang pangalan ng doctors? Disregard for right and wrong. Sa bahagi na ito, pag-uusapan natin ang medical advice ni Dr. Farrah na nakita ko. Kasi nga, alam na natin that she graduated medical school. She is actually a doctor.
The world's most experienced doctor.
So pagdating sa medical advice, dapat alam na niya kung ano ang tama and kung ano ang mali. Especially if she's the world's most experienced doctor.
Ang mama ko po ay may goita. Ano ang pwede at hindi pwede kainin? Mag-potato compress po kayo.
Patatas? Paano makakatulong ang patatas sa goita?
Hello. So, a lot of you have been asking me lately about lung detoxification and urinary tract detoxification. So, one of the best recipes that I have discovered is actually using asparagus, okay?
Now's a good time para sabihin that yung ganitong klase ng detoxification makes very little sense medically.
Harvard Medical School, the dubious practice of detox.
Dr. Farrah, inaral mo ba yan? Sa Harvard? Inakala ko nag-aral ka sa Harvard? We support Dr. Farrah. We need Boston C. Look, Dr. Farrah, you can't create your own hashtags for we support you. Hashtag sinusuportahan ko ang sarili ko. Ano?
When our body gets congested with a buildup of toxins, it can lead to some side effects that aren't fun.
Okay, titignan natin kung ano ang sinabi ng Quackwatch tungkol dito. Why we should be skeptical. Instead of recognizing that many factors, including diet and hereditary, contribute to cancer, she claims that its underlying causes are toxins. Oo nga, sangayon ako dyan.
Just mash it. Make sure they're very, very soft. Okay. So, the water there, where you boil the asparagus, you can drink it. This one, just mash it.
Dr. Farrah, you want blender? You want blender?
You can also blenderize them. If you have a blender, it would be a lot easier for you.
Dr. Farrah, I've got a blender!
You just give it to your relative, to your patient, who is suffering from lung cancer or just for any respiratory tract infection, and also for urinary tract infection.
Masustansya ba ang asparagus? Siyempre. Makakatulong ba ito sa lung cancer? Might help a little bit, but it's definitely not a treatment.
If you're suffering from a mild to serious skin disease, you might want to try white vinegar as a home remedy.
Ano ang ibig sabihin ng serious? Makakatulong ba ang white vinegar dito? Makakatulong ba ang white vinegar dito? For any medical students watching, yung pangalan sa unang sakit dyan, neurofibromatosis. You need to know that for your exams. Oo nga pala, hindi makakatulong ang vinegar dyan. When people say that one thing is maganda para sa lahat ng conditions, sorry, pero medicine does not work like that.
For fibroids, ang pinakamaganda ho dyan, you can use damong Maria. Myoma. Okay. So, myoma remedies, the best thing to do is to drink damong Maria. Polycystic kidney ovarian syndrome. Okay. Herbs that can help you is damong Maria, Artemisia vulgaris or damong Maria. That's the best for PCOS.
The best, the best, the best. Statements katulad nito give people a false sense of security about their illness. Imbes na magpatingin sila sa isang doktor, gumamit na lang sila ng damong Maria. Now, maybe may konting ebidensya pagdating sa damong Maria. Hindi ko alam. But it's definitely not the best treatment para sa mga sakit na ito.
You can take siling labuyo. It can, even if you're having a heart attack, that will save your life. You have cancer. The best thing for you is garlic.
Kung susundin ang advice na ito ng tao, they will die.
What?
Yes, yung karamihan ng recommendations niya are just vegetables and fruits.
Because binibenta niya, Doc.
It's not the vegetables or the fruit that I don't agree with. Siyempre, masustansya yan. Kung mayroon isang tao na mayroon cancer, ang gusto niya uminom ng garlic, bahala siya dyan. Wala akong paki. The problem here is the impression it gives to the viewers that these things can have a big impact sa sakit ninyo. Hindi, hindi, hindi.
For breast mass, okay, Boston C can help. But there are also other minerals that can help.
How can Boston C help with a breast mass?
It's also very good for the breast. And there are a lot of patients who have breast mass and they are putting iodine in their breast. Usually namawala. There are some patients who would testify for iodine. Okay, so that's one of the reasons. So you have to eat a lot of seaweeds.
Seaweeds! Seaweeds! Ulit na naman, testimonies are not evidence. Hindi porket sinabi ng kapitbahay mo na nakatulong ang isang gamot sa kanila that it has evidence and it will help to other people. A testimony ay isang kwento lang. Halimbawa, lumaki ang manoy ko dahil sa chia seeds na ito, walang ebidensya. Story lang yan.
Doc, mas malakas ang manoy ko dahil sa blender mo?
Walang ebidensya. Kwento lang yan. But Dr. Farrah has so many testimonies all over her pages para ipakita sa tao na nakakatulong daw ang gamot niya sa tao. People in the Philippines need to learn to question testimonies. Ang daming tao gumagamit ng testimonies para magbenta ng product nila. Para sa akin bilang isang doktor, I have a big problem with people using testimonies para magbenta ng products nila o para ipakita sa tao na tama ang ginagawa nila. We need facts, we need evidence, we don't need testimonies.
Doc, nakita ko sa isang message that Dr. Farrah is planning to debunk you.
Please, Dr. Farrah, please debunk me. Inaabangan ko yan talaga. Ang pinaka-inaabangan ko is the debunk of Dr. Farrah. Please. Gusto ko talaga malaman kung bakit yung pinakamaganda para sa cancer is garlic and the best thing for heart attacks is chili. Please show me. Regularly shows arrogant behaviors or attitudes.
The only thing that I would definitely see is that I'm an FDA director, just to change
or DOH director.
Or DOH, yeah. Mas maganda, it's gonna be different.
And as a matter of fact, that offer still stands as well. So if you would happen to see this, Secretary Pinello or President Duterte, Dr. Farrah would choose to be an FDA director or DOH director. I don't think she can do it for free. So 1 peso per year.
Mm-hmm.
peso per year.
This is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Nakalimutan na niya ba ang nangyari between her and the FDA? Look at this message of Tara Bunch, the sister-in-law. Ano ang MBI?
I think it's like the FBI.
The FBI? Nakipag-usap ka sa FBI tungkol sa video ko. What? I am from the MBI. You are under arrest. Sinabi mo kasi yung gamot sa cancer ay hindi bawang, pero yung gamot sa cancer ay hindi bawang. Sinabi mo din na hindi nakakatulong ang repolyo para gamutin ang kahit anong sakit. Yeah, but hindi nakakatulong ang repolyo para gamutin ang kahit anong sakit. Our job here as the MBI is finished. Ganun ba ang investigation ng MBI dito?
Doc, pumunta din siya sa embassy, Australian embassy.
Okay, hindi ko naintindihan kung bakit kinailangan niya mag-picture sa labas. Hi, nandito rin ako sa labas ng FDA. Bakit kaya ako nandito? Oh! Nandito ako sa Harvard University. Nandito ako sa Harvard. Hi.
If anyone wants to debate me on this, I will not only debate them, but I will challenge them to a duel.
A duel? Buto, ihanda mo ang suot pang duel.
A few moments later.
Doc, ano ang suot mo?
Oh. Pasensya na mali.
Give me whatever ailment, even stage 4, and I will do the same to you. Let's see whose patient gets better, or significantly improves first.
Medyo boring ang paliwanag ng scientific studies. Kaso, hindi ganyan. Ano ang pinag-aralan ng tao na ito sa med school? I have the lunas para sa cancer.
Parang hindi.
In that case, I challenge you to a duel!
At this medical school, we just use science and evidence. We don't use duels. Para malaman ang totoo tungkol sa isang product.
I challenge you to a duel!
Yeah, science, evidence. Yung lang ang ginagamit natin dito.
No duels? And maraming pag-aaral na pinapakita na mas namamatay ang tao when they undergo alternative cancer therapy instead of traditional medicine.
I will do my protocol, and you give them your blender, chia seeds, almonds, and foot massager. Let's see what you can do in your clinics.
So what this person is doing here is they are trying to compare Boston Sea and pixie dust with my blender and chia seeds. Malaking pagkakaiba. I'm not saying na sila ang lunas para sa kahit anong sakit. Halimbawa, my blender shall cure cancer!
Parang hindi.
I challenge you to a duel! Walang ganyan. Has a grandiose sense of self-importance, exaggerates achievements and talents. So base sa nakita ko online, ang price ng ilang inuman niya ay umabot ng 7,000 pesos. 7,000 pesos? Ano? Dr. Farrah, saan ang ebidensya na nakakatulong ito? Ipakita mo yan sa lahat. To me, it just looks like yung mga tubig sa gripo o kaya canal. Okay, pag-uusapan natin ang products niya ng konti. Base sa nakita ko sa website niya, ang lahat ng pag-aaral na ginagawa niya, she does her own studies on her own products.
The information presented on this website is based on the scientific research and clinical results of Dr. Farrah Bunch.
Ano? Pinag-aralan mo ang sarili mong product?
Tara Bunch. This is the best on the market. Highly recommend for overall health. I survive on this product, thanks.
Tara Bunch, you're doing the Amazon reviews. So, teka lang. Ginagawa ninyo ang sarili ninyong research sa sarili ninyong products. And then, if that's you, Tara Bunch, ginagawa ninyo ang sarili ninyong product reviews sa sarili ninyong products. And kapag nagbibigay ang tao ng opinion nila tungkol sa products o videos mo, tinatanggal mo yan. Oh!
Doc, bigla ang nagbago ang pangalan. It's changed from Tara Bunch to Bashers High. Bakit ganon?
Using intimidation and dishonesty to violate the rights of others. Ang kaibigan ko, nagpapatakbo siya sa Dr. Farrah Experiences and Stories page, kung saan nagpapahagi ang tao ng kwento nila tungkol kay Dr. Farrah. This is a nice community for people to come together para ibahagi ang karanasan nila. Ayon sa kaibigan ko, 4 hours after he posted this page, he received this message.
Good day, this is Dr. Farrah's lawyer. Dr. Farrah has insulted me to prepare a case complaint against you. To avoid legal ramifications, I am giving you until 12 midnight to delete the page. Otherwise, a criminal, civil and possible PRC case will be filed against you?
Yan ay intimidation. Obviously, hindi natin alam kung totoong abogado ito. Kaso, that is intimidation. Ang nangyari din sa akin, intimidation. Hindi ko pa binabahagi ang lahat ng nangyari sa akin. Kaso, I'm telling you, maraming nangyari sa akin that was intimidation. Para takutin ako is preoccupied with fantasies of unlimited success, power and brilliance. Your answer for cancer. Megadose vitamin C by the world-renowned medical doctor. And then 70 plus testimonies on a website and on the Facebook page ng mga tao na gumaling daw sa cancer nila because of protocols and products. Mataas ba ang tingin niya sa sarili niya?
Bago tayo magpatuloy, it's sponsor time!
Today's sponsor is Chooks to Go. The reasons why I agreed to do this sponsor are 1. Gusto ko ng manok, binigyan nila ako ng librang manok. 2. They have an antibiotic-free program. Napaka-importante nito. 3. Nagbigay sila ng 100 free meals to Tondo Medical Center. Okay, let's discuss antibiotics a little bit. Kailangan natin ng antibiotics para labanan ang infections. Kapag hindi gumagana ng maayos ng antibiotics, hindi maganda yan kaibigan. Ang paulit-ulit na paggamit ng antibiotics ay humahantong sa antibiotic resistance. And antibiotic resistance is one of the main threats the world is facing today. The antibiotic-free chicken program of Chooks to Go really helps preserve antibiotic effectiveness. Tsaka gusto ko ng manok. Exploitative of others.
Ano ang ibig sabihin nito, Doc?
Ginagamit nila ang ibang tao para umasenso. I'm not saying here that Dr. Farrah is exploitative. Kaso, ano ang palagay ninyo dito? Has a strong sense of entitlement.
They closed us without justice.
Now, basta sa nakita ko, there was justice. And Quackwatch kind of agrees with me here.
I do not believe that Dr. Farrah is being treated unfairly by the Philippines FDA. In 2017 and 2018, she was warned at least 3 times that her products were illegal to market.
Doc, ang symptoms na nabanggit mo sa video na ito, sila pala yung symptoms ng sociopathy o psychopathy, di ba?
Yes, but those are the symptoms of psychopathy and sociopathy. Here's some more symptoms of psychopathy and sociopathy. Using charm or wit to manipulate others. Being callous, cynical, disrespectful to others. Lacking empathy for others. Lacking remorse about harming others. Requiring excessive admiration. Being consistently irresponsible and repeatedly failing to fulfill work or financial obligations. Napansin ko din na pagkatapos ko gumawa ng video na ito, bigla ang nagbago ang isang Facebook page na ginagamit ang pangalan Dr. Farrah. And this was the Facebook page that was sharing information tungkol sa akin. Nawala na ang subscriber count and most of the posts on this page bigla ang nawala. Hindi pocket na buhay yan, ibig sabihin hindi nangyari yan. Why did this page suddenly change? Hindi ko alam. Why did all the posts suddenly disappear? Hindi ko alam. Yung na, I hope I've given you guys enough information to make informed decisions about what's happening. I personally am not diagnosing Dr. Farrah. Gusto ko lang sana ipakita sa inyo ang nakita ko. I personally hope that her hospital gets investigated by journalists. I also hope na nagpapatuloy ang tao magbahagi ng kwento nila tungkol sa hospital na ito. And I hope people can get the truth. I also want to say na hindi naman ako nagpapapayani. Like, gusto ko lang ipakita sa inyo ang nakita ko. Yung lang. And mukhang natatakot ang ilang tao magbahagi ng kwento nila. But the most powerful thing we can do here is continue to share our stories. Together we stand, scared no more. If people want to buy t-shirts katulad ni Butos, for the next week you can order that on my website and 50% of the profit mula sa t-shirts na ito ibibigay ko sa isang cancer charity in the Philippines. Also, Chooks to Go have given me some free meal vouchers. Ibibigay ko ito sa ilang Instagram followers ko. So make sure you go over to my Instagram and join. Thanks so much for your support in the last 3 weeks. And sana may natutunan kayo. Until next time, you guys are awesome.